Hi, this is Diane with Bolan-Beaty Boogie. This week's show is a little different because Marc told me last week that he was taking off for a while. He was going to be going to some events with his friend David Bowie. That David was one of the delegates. He's got a massive team that goes with him on these things. But Marc wanted to go along with, and it was going to be, there were a couple of really large ones on yesterday, Wednesday, and then this coming Friday. And Marc was really excited, but he said his energy's not going to be in the same place. And you could see today, there was a little kind of, you could tell, communication energy sync mishaps. But he said we could still do the trance channeling that we practice, but I can tell Marc's energy is not in the same place it normally is. He usually keeps it closer to the earth, but he's a lot further afield right now. And so this was interesting this week, communicating with him and then seeing what happened in the show today. But he's having a lot of fun traveling with David. He does bring some guests on the show because it's really important to him to just let us know what happens after this life is over, after this physical life is over, and that there's a lot going on in spirit, there's a lot going on in the galaxy. Everyone's having fun. The same things that are happening on Earth are happening there. Communication, getting to know everybody, entertainment, fun. It's all happening there. And as Marc often tells me, it's the Earth life, our physical lives, are kind of a condensed version of what happens in spirit, if you want to think of it that way. That's how he explains it to me. So I hope you enjoyed the show this week. I think it was pretty fun, and I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. Hello. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm in. Hello. Yeah, that was, well, it wasn't, kind of rocky, a little bit rocky. I'm working the body here. Yeah. It helps. Well, it gets my energy kind of flowing. Okay. Hello everyone. Yeah, this is Marc. I'm going to be your host for the Bolan-Beaty Boogie show today. Yeah, stiff. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what happens sometimes when I pop into Diane's body. She's been stressing or stiff, and I need to loosen up the body in order for it to be more comfortable for me. Yeah, when you're human and when you're physical, you kind of get used to that type of energy sometimes. Yeah, myself being spirit, when I pop into a body, I gotta loosen it up a bit. I need it loosened. Okay, so yeah, welcome to the show again. Yeah. Okay. Hello, yes, I have my studio audience with me here. Yes, a blend of spirit energies. Yeah, we got some interdimensional beings sometimes. And then, yeah, just really cool vibes all around. Okay, so again, yeah, what? They're here. Okay, so yeah, I've been having a very exciting week. I've been traveling with my good friend David Bowie, and there's been some major events happening in the galaxies. Okay, now let's talk about this a little bit. Okay, so you're our viewers. Okay, I would say the majority of you are in physical lives right now, right? Many of you, or some of you, may not even feel or believe that there is life after this physical body. Okay, and that would be another discussion to have at some point, and I think we've already discussed that several times. Okay, but yeah. What? No. Can you ask him to hold on, please? Yeah. We've got some guests coming to the show. Okay. So, but I am spirit after my physical life as Marc Bolan, and I have a lot going on. Yeah, we all do. Okay, we all do. Your spirit life is very similar to the physical life you're leading. Okay, it can be as busy or not as busy. You can travel, you cannot travel. Yeah, like I told Diane, okay, so the physical life is an extension of your spirit life, okay? So it's not like, yeah, no. When you get into spirit, you will add to it, not take away from what you are living, from the lives that you are living. Okay, so I do travel. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just like to be alone. But I did spend this week, and I'm still until what? Yeah, up till Saturday. Okay, yeah, I'm traveling with my good friend David Bowie. Okay, David's in his afterlife, in his spirit life as well, as we've talked about a lot on the show, and he has various creative endeavors and communication networks that he is working on. And yes, we've talked about Bowie TV, Bowie Quad. So yeah, and so David's his main gig, right, in his life in spirit is communication with others. And how to do it, what's the easiest way to do it? He likes to work with anyone. And it is communicating with energies that maybe wouldn't be able or haven't been able easily to communicate with each other. Okay? So different frequencies of energies, different physical, non-physical energies. And so this is what he goes around the galaxies and talks about. Okay, so there's been some major events happening. There was one, was it last night, considered last night on Earth? Yep. And then there's going to be another one tomorrow. And so we've gone to events every day this week. But the major ones were yesterday, and there's going to be another one Friday. Right. Yeah, so this is where all types of energies, beings, interdimensionals, spirits. Diane wants me to talk about if there was any physical people. Yeah, beings from Earth, and yes, there were. Okay, not physically there, but okay. So yeah. So yeah, I'm calling it the Lollapalooza, because I know that that's a big event. Okay, where it brings all types of different on Earth, right. And so this is the same way in the galaxy, and there were different events, different topics. David was there with his group, with his very, very, very large team, and his networking abilities, which are vast and prolific. Yep. It's what he's into. It's what he's into. I came as a friend. Okay, I support him when I can. Okay, but I'm not really involved in anything on stage or anything. No. Or I don't go talk on stage about it. No. Okay, so this week's show, I wanted to let you know that these things do happen, okay? These things do happen in the spirit world, in the galaxy, in space, whatever you want to call it, okay? Obviously different frequency than the Earth, okay? But we wanted to bring some guests on the show who last night, right? Yeah. Who were at I gotta, yeah. No. When I get excited, I talk a lot, not a lot, but I talk fast anyway, right? I talk really fast because that's just the way I work. That's just the way I work. I've got a lot coming through, right? Okay, so we brought a couple of guests on the show, and we went to talk about what they talked about at this big galaxy event. Okay, yeah. Well, all types of topics, David might show up, but we'll see. I know, I know he's close by. He's very close by. Okay, it just depends on whether or not he can find the time. Yeah, I know there's no time, but okay. Yeah, okay, so let's bring the first guest on. Yeah, where'd you go? Oh, okay. They stepped out? Okay. Are they coming back? Okay, yeah. Oh, here they are. Yeah. Please come forward. Okay. Yeah, so you were at the event last night, right? You were one of the speakers at the event, okay? Right. Yeah, I saw you. Thanks for coming on the show. Okay, so yeah, this was a really big event, okay? It was kind of, yeah, it's, yeah, maybe, would you call it like once a year in the galaxy? Twice a year in the galaxy? Yeah, where energies get together at this, yeah, at a massive scale, right, and just have an event. And they talk about, well, okay, yeah, well, let's talk about what you talked about. It does, yeah, the topics tend to be, no, they could be like music, there was entertainment, right? In between the talks, okay? Yeah, so who are you for one? Yep, okay. Oh, yeah, I know you're a delegation. You are a delegation, right, okay? And you are from a specific planet, right? Okay, not in this galaxy. Okay, you're from a planet outside of this galaxy, where Earth is. Okay, yeah. Delegation, okay, and what were you going to talk about? No, you weren't. No. Okay, no, I heard, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, so it's what? Yeah, you're talking about remoteness and vastness of universes, but that wasn't specifically what you were talking about. Yeah, no, go ahead. See, yeah, it's one of those instances where they're downloading a lot at once, and I've just got to, yeah, a little bit slower, please. Well, no English here, right? Yeah, no, you don't speak it, no. Okay, so they're saying, yeah, it's about the remoteness and vastness of galaxies, energies, but you have something very specific from your planet that you wanted to, yeah, talk about. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so they're saying that they wanted to talk about, no, it's not, hold on. Yeah, Diane's trying to come through because she's like, can you go back? Yeah, okay, yeah, if Diane starts popping in, then I start popping out. And so, yeah, it's harder for me to get the information, so I'm just asking her to go back. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's better. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, they're talking about hydration. Why, yeah. What does this have to do with? Okay, and the ability for planets to function. Okay, so you're very, yep. Okay, so yeah. Right, so they're talking about basically ecology and hydration and the physical aspects of planets. And that, yeah, okay, so there can be planets, yeah, this kind of, yeah, spacey talk. Well, that way. But yeah, how we, it's important, obviously, to work together to fortify, to save, to take care of the planets that are already existing, right? But yes, of course, but you're talking about something a little different, okay? And how that directly affects the inhabitants of the planets, right? Right. Now you're talking about hydration specifically and how important that is, obviously. Yes. Okay, but there's more. Now, there's something specific about your planet that's not quote unquote normal, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So basically, yeah. So you're on a planet that was basically extinct of any type, well, not any type, but kind of a type of, energy that had cognitive abilities, okay? And, well, no, you're not. You're a form of physical, but not a human physical, right? So so your planet had gotten, lack of hydration, climate issues, definitely. Okay, but you managed to come back. Now, how did this happen? Okay, and was it a form of, was it an, okay. If I stop talking, they said, then they can tell me? Okay. Okay, so they're saying what happened is an outside force came and worked with the energy that was there. So the biology that was there, they co-inhabited with that and brought about a new life form. Right. So they're saying the outside forces that came to the planet were obviously very, 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 very highly evolved, right? In order to do this. So, right. But they wanted to use aspects of the planet that was already there. So was it like, so there were some forms of life still on the planet. It wasn't completely eradicated. Right. But, and this of course happened a long time ago. But this is rare for this type of thing to happen. Usually a planet will just, the life will just cease to exist on that planet, or somebody may come in and start living. But this is an outside force came to incorporate themselves with the energy, with whatever basic lives were there. Interesting. Okay, so yes, what we're saying is, or what they're saying is, this happened obviously a very, very long time ago, but since it is fairly unique, and fairly unique, very, very unique, in fact, they are saying, they often go to these type of events to talk about it, because this is, well, it's been tried before, they're saying, but it hasn't been as successful as what happened with them. So they go and speak and talk about how it happened, what they know about how it happened, and how it was successful, or why they think it was successful. Now, do you have any type of, so they're saying it seemed, in human years, it would seem a very long time ago. But in other phrases of time, which is where they are from, which is a galaxy several times removed from the Earth, it's not quite so long ago, if that makes any sense. Okay, so the time relationship is, what are they saying? It's so vastly different that it's hard to do a comparison, is what they're saying. Okay, so you do have some type of record. You do have some type of record, because the beings who did this were so evolved that they were able to leave such things, right? Okay. So you go to talk and tell others about how they were successful, okay? Because, see, they're saying others are trying to do this. Okay. So that's fascinating. Thank you. Okay, right. So, what did you think of the event? They thought, They thought it was great. They thought it was better than most of the other ones they've been to that are similar to that. And because you are obviously coming from, it didn't happen around Earth, right? So, it's not like but you did still, you came pretty far. Okay, right. And, okay. Well, they have to go. Okay, they have to go. But thank you for coming. Okay. Yes, thank you. Oh, is David here? Is David coming? Oh, yeah. I just got basically I got a ding in my, David alert. Okay, maybe he's gonna, here he is. Here he is. Hello, David. Hello. Yeah, well, thanks for coming. Yeah, I was just talking to, who was, What did you think of the program? The event. You thought it was great. Okay. Yeah. Well, what's great about it is, like I said, there's entertainment, there's music in between the delegates who talk. Just, liven it up a bit. No, you didn't do any music. You didn't. Well, see, David doesn't play, you don't play, you don't go around playing music that you did as David Bowie anywhere, do you? No, no, no. No, he wouldn't do that. Right. So, what did you talk about? What are you saying? Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. What? Oh, okay. About the last speakers. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he was talking about a blend of Bowie TV and Bowie Quad. Okay. So So you're kind of doing a blend of that. Talked a little bit about both, about your communications, right? No, David, you don't do any. David does do. You do theatricals. You do play music. You just don't do anything that you did as David Bowie. No. Okay, yeah. Yes, the same with me. I wouldn't go somewhere and play music I did as T-Rex. No, because we're in current time right now. And it's not like we don't have fond memories and love the music that we did when we were on Earth, but we're doing new stuff for ourselves, right? Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what he's saying. He's, yeah. When you see a band who's been around for like a long time, and maybe they had their heyday in the 80s or something like that, and they want to do new music, and they're touring, and yeah, that's what happens. The audience wants to hear their hits from 30 years ago, 40 years ago, whatever, but they want to play their new stuff, right? That's pretty much how we feel as well. We feel that as well. Where are you off to next, David? Well, we've got the event tomorrow, another big event tomorrow, and then you're going to head out where? Yeah. Oh, he's taking a break. He said, you're taking a break? You don't take breaks very often. Okay, you are. Okay, great. David's going to take a break. Yeah, and where are you going to go? Oh, okay, so, yeah, David's got a place in the mountains. Yeah, well, not on Earth. No, not on Earth. It's elsewhere, but yeah, you hang out there. No, I'm going to go home after all this. Yeah, yep, I'm going to go home after all this. Anything you want to say to our viewers here, David? Well, yeah, he wants to say, much along the lines of what he's doing nowadays is, it's all about communication and receiving, okay? To share yourself and then to be on the receiving end of what other people want or what anyone wants to share with you, okay? So he's saying, which is David's... this is what you really are passionate about, is because exactly. Okay, so if you communicate with others, if you open up a dialogue, then you're going to be less apt to be suspicious of them, or you're going to be less apt to have any type of prejudice against them, because he's saying a lot of this is because, well, yeah, it is also on Earth, but it's also everywhere else. I mean, it's not like there's peace and contentment throughout all these galaxies. Of course there isn't, as much as everyone is hoping to change that and trying to change that, right? But yes, so he's saying he feels that much of the strife in galaxies, on planets, is if there's competition for something, or if there's, like I said, some type of old feud or anything like that, okay, anything like that. And so this can help to be solved if communication lines are just opened and things can be discussed, okay? But he's also saying he's working on what's important to him is technology and energy expansion. Okay, so there's technology in the physical sense, but there's also energy expansion and light frequency expansion, and he wants to share what everyone is doing, okay, because that's the only way frequencies are going to increase or get lighter, so there's nothing that David doesn't feel shouldn't be shared by Yes, by planets, and interdimensionals, any being, a spiritual being, physical being. Share, open up, because that will, yes, and I agree, David, I agree that this will really help everyone. Yeah, I know, there's, yes, and so that's what he's saying as well, which is seen right now a lot on Earth, is, yes, differing viewpoints about things, okay? Yeah, and we have to be right, we are right, and you have to be wrong. And yes, sometimes there doesn't seem to be any type of openness to others' awareness of things, right? That's it, exactly, where, okay, well, I have this belief, and you obviously have a different belief, but that doesn't mean you're wrong. That doesn't mean that I have to shoot you down for it, or say, or try to get others to feel the way I do, against what you feel. Oh, what's that noise? Oh dear. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's something with this computer. It's okay. Okay, so David is saying all these things are important, and this is what he talks about when he does these events, right? So yes, and so he's saying, well, part of this obviously has to do with self-awareness and self-discovery of yourself, right? If you are sitting, or if you have placement, a calm, peaceful placement, and you are, yes, you have self-awareness of who you are and what your beliefs are, then you are not going to be so troubled by what others feel, right? Because you can hold that onto yourself, right? That's what you're saying. Yep. That's what he's saying. So it's, and he's saying this is a really great time, I guess you could call it some type of history, right? To open up to this, because this is very important right now. This is what everyone is learning right now, okay? Self-awareness, self-assured. Yes. So, yeah. Right. So this is what David loves to share, loves to talk about, right? Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, you got to take off. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, David. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you later. Okay. Bye. Okay. We've got time for one more guest, right? Yeah. Well, I thought David might stop by. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, he does like to support the show when he can. Okay, one more guest, please. From last night's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here you come. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Well, you look different than you did last night. Did you? Okay. Shape. You're kind of, yeah. Oh. Yeah, shape changer. Shape shifter, shape changer. Right. Okay, so who are you, please? I know, yeah, I saw you last night. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now this individual, yeah, you're interdimensional, right? Okay. Yep. Oh, okay, so you're saying, yeah, it's interesting to be around a lot of spirit energy, right? And why is that? You're just not around a lot of spirit energy, not this much, okay? And how does that make does that make a difference? No, they're just saying, okay, what? Yeah, I'm in spirit, right? Well, you know that. Yeah. Okay, so were you a delegation, and what was your topic at the event? Okay, yeah. So you're kind of a time traveler in the sense, but yeah. So they're showing me energy, or I'm sorry. They're showing me, yes, images of them traveling through like time warps, space. It looks more like not a fog, it's a clear fog, but that you're traveling through it very quickly, right? And what was your topic again? Yeah, okay, so they're saying, yeah, well, the general theme about last night's program was, yes, getting together, getting to know one another throughout the galaxies. Right. Oh. Okay, yeah, right. So they are actually offering a service. So it's kind of a space travel service is what you're offering that will enable others to get from one place to another. Right. So this is interesting. So would they have to be a certain form, physical form? Okay. Yeah, and why? Okay, so they are saying, yes, they would like to bring others together as well, but you do offer this as some type of service, right? So it's like a space buggy service, right? Handsome cab. Yeah. Right. Oh, that's great. So they're saying basically what's eclectic about you is that you can travel in any form that you want. Right. So yeah, well, they're not saying that they're going to have physical horses or a carriage or something like that. No. But you can take others through different, dimensions even. Okay, you can. So they're saying they're not unusual in this, but what's unusual about them is that they want to make it fun. Right. Well, there are some energies who would have a more difficult time getting from one place to another. Right. And so there are services that will offer to assist. It could be that, you need to get on a ship somewhere or something if you're physical, right? So you can help with something like that. Yeah. So they're saying that, but they like to make it fun. So if you want to travel in a futuristic time, or if you want to do, Victorian Earth time, or if you want to do, right, London 1970s time. Yeah, then my poster can be on the wall somewhere, right? Yeah, right. You haven't had that happen yet, though. Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, yep. Okay, so this is very interesting, and so you have to specialize. You have to specialize in different energies, different frequencies, and getting your customers, I guess, from one place to another. Right. Okay, interesting. But you do it in a very, very different way than others. Yeah. Okay. Right. So where are you going next? Yeah, well, I might use your service, actually. I might use your service because I do travel a lot. Okay, great. Leave me your card. Okay, great. Thanks for coming on the show. Okay, I think that's about all the time we have, right? Okay, so I just wanted to say, it's been a really interesting week. And, I wanted to share this with you because I wanted to just, let everyone know that these type of things do happen, okay? Outside of the physical realm, the physical world. There's, there's a whole multitudes of different type of existence happening. And so the Earth is just one of a very large amount of energies, physical lives, non-physical lives happening in this galaxy and other galaxies. So I just wanted to share what I'm doing in spirit as Marc and what others are doing as well, right? Okay, I think that's it for today. Okay, thank you very much, everyone, for coming on the show. And I will sign off. This is Marc. Saying goodbye.